Well, Venezuela's opposition and President Nicolas Maduro's government are in a standoff after both are claiming victories in the recent elections.
An interesting situation there. CTV's Colton Prail has the latest on this. Colton, good morning. So why are the election results considered contested?
This is a situation that has been existing for years in Venezuela. You have a government, the Maduro government, that is now seeking its third consecutive six-year term, but that has faced criticism really since the last election, even before that, but certainly since the last election in 2018, that things haven't been fair or free. And so as a result, in 2019, the opposition instilled their own interim president. That was Juan Guaida, who was recognized by Canada, by the U.S., by the U.K. And heading into these elections, there was a lot of polling that suggested the opposition was going to have a significant chance of winning the election. And there were questions as to whether or not the results would be upheld, given the amount of support that seemed to be there. In exit polls, the opposition candidate was coming out at around 65–70% of the vote. But the results that we saw from the National Electoral Council this morning was that in reality, they say he only received 44% and that Maduro won with 51%. And so as a result, you have both camps claiming that they won, and the opposition specifically claiming that some of the same practices we saw in 2018 continued again this year, saying that there were issues with voting stations not being allowed to report back to headquarters, that their witnesses weren't allowed into the national voting headquarters where those votes are tabulated. In the lead up to this election, they say there were a number of instances as well where people were being apprehended or jailed without reason. There were media sites that were blocked in country. They say there were a number of different avenues that were taken to try and suppress the vote. And they say as a result of that, they're contesting these elections. It's something that we've seen a number of international leaders do as well, calling for more transparency before they accept Maduro as leader.
Colton Prail in Ottawa. Colton, thanks for that.